every once in a while you come across a passage in the Gemara and you just think, there's something going on here that I'm not really getting. So we have a certain rabbi that they're trying to show is a real established medical authority. And he brings up the point that prove his medical authority by saying, people would come to him and he was able to give the ruling that nobody was ever kicked by a white mule and lived. No one was ever kicked by a white mule and lived. And the Gemara says, but people get kicked by white mules all the time and they live. And so, no. It was the type of wounds that were inflicted by like a white mule. That type of wound never heals. People can't live. And they say, well, no, those wounds are pretty common. People heal from them. I said, no, that wasn't the case. It was a red mule with the whites on the top of its legs. And you're just left saying, what is going on here? We're trying to establish this person as a medical authority by bringing this down, and we're just easily able to refute all of these weird statements that no, can't be kicked by a white mule and live, or if the wound of this type of wound can never heal, but it heals. This doesn't seem to be building credibility for this person as a medical authority. And it makes me personally wonder, what is going on? There's some sub-story here. There's some deeper meaning that you could picture some of the great rabbis digging into and who would like to unpack all of these different stories and probably getting to something much deeper. I know the Maharal of Prague was famous for going into these various stories in the Gemara and tearing apart and understanding a whole layer of depth that is just not there on the surface at all. I know white mule we talk about, and then Messiah is going to come riding a white mule. So I'm wondering, is there some deeper meaning for why this bizarre series of statements is included and refuted and included and refuted? Why this is here? There's some level that I'm just not tapping into at all. And I hope so, because otherwise it's a pretty strange passage in the Gemara.